Hey guys, today's story is called In the Mail. The purpose of mail is that it helps people communicate with one another. So let's preview some spellings. The first sound is the A sound and it's spelled A-I. So follow my red dot. What is this first word here? Mail. Wait. Spain. Very good. And this word here is capitalized because it is the name of a country. Then I have the A sound spelled A-Y. Follow my red dot. Let's see if you can read these words. Play, way, day, and say. Very good. Here we have some other two-syllable words. Let's see if you can read these words. Summer, Spanish, and Spanish is also capitalized. Spanish describes the language that people speak in Spain. And here's the next word. Written, very good. And now we have a tricky word here, and this word is talk. Nice job. We don't have vocabulary words today, but we do have a saying or phrase. The saying or phrase is can't make out. That means you're unable to see or identify something. For example, I can't make out the name on this painting. So this girl looks a little confused because she can't see. She can't make out something. So we're reading from our Skill 7 reader, Kay and Martez, and our purpose for reading today is to find out what Kay receives in the mail. So let's go to our table of contents, and the story is called In the Mail. Give me a thumbs up when you found the story for today. And what page is it on? Page 22. Nice job. So let's go ahead and go to page 22. Can anyone guess what Kay is going to get in the mail? If you use the picture for a clue, then you would know the answer. So let's see if you're right. The story's in the mail. Read aloud with me if you can. If not, just listen to me read. In the summer, Martez takes a trip to Mexico with his mom and dad. He sends Kay a card with a picture of a place in Mexico on it. So what does Kay receive in the mail? A card. Here's the card here. It's Mexico. It's a place in Mexico. And then he writes something here. Let's find out what it says. The card says, Kay, I am on a trip with my mom and dad. It is fun, but I miss you. I can't wait to get back so we can play. Then there are some words that Kay can't make out. So right here at the bottom, there's some words here that Kay can't make out. Why do you think she can't make this out? Why don't you go ahead and try to read it? Let's find out why she can't read it. Mom, Kay says, Martez wrote me this card, but I can't make out the last part. Kay's mom looks at the card. She smiles. That's Spanish. Lots of Mexicans write in Spanish. So raise your hand if you knew that was another language. Very good. We have Spanish friends in our class that I'm sure they could probably read that with their families. Why do they write in Spanish? Kay asks. Well, you see, way back in the past, men from Spain came to Mexico. Because the men from Spain spoke and wrote in Spanish, the Mexicans began to talk and write in Spanish too. And that is why, to this day, lots of Mexicans still talk and write in Spanish. But what do the words say? Let me see, says Kay's mom. I took a Spanish class. Martez says, you are my best pal. See you soon. Kay hugs the card and shouts, Martez is the best. All right, so let's go over some questions about our story. What did Martez send to Kay? Tell someone at home what Martez sent to Kay. Very good. Let's go back in our story and remind ourselves of what he sent her. Martez sent Kay a card with a picture of a place in Mexico on it. So if you said a card, kiss your brain. Why can't Kay read all of the words that are written on the card? Right, some of the words are in Spanish. You can see on a card down here that some of the words are in Spanish. She smiles. That's Spanish. Lots of Mexicans write in Spanish. What do the Spanish sentences on the card mean in English? Well, let's go back in our story to see what they mean. Kay's mom reads it right here, and Martez says, you are my best pal. See you soon. So remember, you can always use your story to answer questions. My last question for you guys, do any of you know any words and languages besides English? I know several of you do because your family speaks Spanish as well. So today you're going to do worksheet 7.2. It's in the Google document along with 7.1. You can also find it in your workbook. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Remember, you can always go back in the video and use the story to answer your questions. See you later.